Hello guys, and welcome back to Tyrantrum Park. Little story time right now. I didn't notice that my phone data was a little bit low, so when I went to go record earlier, well, it kind of messed up and cut out. So, I had to restart the recording, I had to go back to where I was, but here we are. So, little team recap. I did some farming. I did catch a new Pokemon, so we're going to see that right now. As you can see, my Charmander is right here. He's at level 15, one level away from getting Metal Claw. He also only needs 11 experience to hit that level, so we're going to go do that right before we take on the gym. But these are his stats, and these are his moves as of right now. Here's our Pikachu. Here's the Pikachu stats, and last but certainly not least, is our new Ralts right here. I just caught her. It took me about 5 Ralts to find one that I actually wanted to use, because all the other ones had natures that actually lowered special attack, which is not good for Ralts, by the way. But I found this one. It has a nature that increases defense and lowers special defense, which I'm okay with, because it should keep the defenses now more on an even kind of level. She is not very defensive, so having that defense boost is definitely going to help her along the way. Also, it does have Trace instead of Synchronize. I wanted Trace instead of Synchronize because Trace has the cool ability of copying other people's ability. Also, this is her moveset right now. She only has Growl. In a couple levels, she'll get Confusion, and then we'll actually be able to put her in the front of the team and use her. But as of right now, we're going to go take Charmander in our team, go level him up. He should evolve at level 16, and we should also get Metal Claw when he does evolve. So we're just going to take our time right now and find a Pokemon to beat up. Imagine that, it's a Ralts. I'm not going to catch it, I'm not. As you can see, I've already caught one, and I caught 6, and like 3 of them are sitting in my PC right now. So I'm not going to catch it, but I am going to kill it for the experience we need. So this should level us up if I'm right. There we go, that's a level up, which will give us Metal Claw. And I might just fast forward from now on, because I noticed that you can't really hear the fast forward sounds, and it will make the game go a lot quicker. So I'm just going to fast forward from now on so that we don't have to sit through a lot of just nonsense. So I'm going to get rid of Growl here, because it does seem like the least useful move that we have. We're going to want to keep Smokescreen, because even though now I have a super effective move, they have super effective moves against me. I'm definitely going to want to use Smokescreen. And there we go. We're leveling up. We're getting that evolve. We're going to see our beautiful Charmeleon right here. As I was saying, I want to keep Smokescreen because we're definitely going to need it for status lowers while in this next fight, because I don't think just having a Metal Clawed Charmeleon is going to be enough to take Brock on. I feel like we're going to need a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and heal here, and then we're going to get back out there. We're going to find Brock, and we're going to bring him to justice. Show him that his Pokemon team is weak, and I don't know how he became a gym leader. And then we're going to move on. Now, I already have the setup for the next couple gyms, so I'm not very scared of any other gym besides this one. This one's the only one that's actually going to scare me because of all the Pokemon that will have super effectiveness. So we have Geodude here. We're going to probably one-shot it. It might take 2. Let's see, yeah, it's going to take 2, but that's fine. He's not going to really be able to deal any damage to me. So we'll go ahead and take him out right now. Boom. And what is next? I don't know. A Sandshrew. Okay. We can also take the Sandshrew out right here. Oh, it's a Lowland Sandshrew. So actually, Ember will one-shot this thing right here by... Wow, didn't even need the crit, but we got it. So there we go. Bye. See you next year. And we'll see, yes, we did get Confusion at level 6. So, our game plan of today is to beat this gym. We're going to move on from this gym, and we're going to move down the line of trainers going to Mount Moon. And after I beat them all, I think I'm going to end the episode right before we enter Mount Moon. And we'll enter Mount Moon and probably either get to the gym or get to Gary next episode. But this one, we're going to beat this gym leader. We're going to show him our best. Show him that we, too, can train our Pokemon. And he has a level 15 Geodude right here. Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting. I'm pretty sure Brock in the original games has level 12 Geodude and like level 15 Onix. So this guy being level 15 scares me on what the Onix is gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. But we have a defense girl in Geodude right here, so 2 more hits should take him out because the defense girl is going to keep him alive for 1 more turn. But now he's definitely not surviving this. Should have attacked last turn, but whatever. We're not going to complain about AI not knowing what to do. We are going to level up Ralts, however, and hopefully this Onix is not too OP. Okay. Smokescreen. Smokescreen. Yeah. This is why we kept Smokescreen. Okay, that dealt 22 damage or 20 damage. I couldn't exactly see. But it was damage, nevertheless. And we are definitely going to heal off that. It dealt... Ooh, it's dealing more than my potions heal. And that's not good, guys. That's not good at all. If he just keeps Rock Tombing, I'm not going to be able to do anything besides potion stall here. It's dealing as much damage as my potion is healing right now. So I actually can't stop to attack him, because if I do, he's going to kill me. Like, look at this. I already hit him with a Smokescreen, but he hasn't missed one of these Rock Tombs yet. And he still hasn't missed a Rock Tomb. Wow, this is horrible. I can't do anything. I cannot do anything. Finally! Okay. Alright, do we potion again so that we can actually attack, or do we go straight for the Smokescreen? We go straight for the Smokescreen. We're going to lower that accuracy more. Should we go for the Smokescreen again? We're going to go for the Smokescreen one more time, lower that accuracy even more, and now we're going to potion again. Alright, now we have him on the ropes. Now he doesn't know what's about to happen. So let's go for the Metal Claws now. Let's start going in. He's still hitting me, which is very scary. He shouldn't be able to hit me right now. So we're going to Smokescreen him another time just to make sure that he can't keep hitting me like that. Because he should be missing more of his attacks than he's actually hitting, and that attack raise is going to help me tremendously right now, as this should be 1 more hit for a knockout. He's faster than me, which scares me if he's going to... Okay, he didn't use Rock Tomb. We win. We're going to send him on his way, and we're going to take that badge, and we're going to move on. As I said, we're going to move on straight to the next place of Mount Moon. We're going to take on all the trainers in between there and here and there, and then we're going to stop the episode there. So let's just go ahead and wait for this scene to conspire. Here we go. So he's going to give us Rock Tomb, I'm guessing, because it was the move that he used. Yep. Alright, so we're going to get out of here now. We're going to make our way back towards Mount Moon, which is this way, where the dude was stopping us earlier. Well, we can walk right by him now. Oh wait, he doesn't even exist anymore. I lied. There is nothing to walk by. There is no person. He does not exist. We're gonna definitely beat this girl real quick. So, spent a lot of time farming. As you guys know, I was level 12 when I ended the episode yesterday, so today I'm level 17. I spent about, I want to say it was about 2 to 3 hours farming and like nothing else. I was just farming. It was about all I could really do was farm. I made some decisions on the series as a whole. I decided that we should keep it on fast forward because it does take way too long to do things if we don't, and we'll never make it through. It'll take like 50 episodes to actually make it through the game. So I'm going to keep it on fast forward, and I'm also going to skip some things that you guys probably don't want to see. So like, next episode, I'll probably be more towards the end of Mount Moon than the beginning, because no one wants to see me spend 30 minutes going through a cave of Zubats. So I'll probably be close to the end where the Team Rocket begins, and that's where the episode will begin. But I am going to end this episode once we get over there. We're going to call it a day there. And then we're going to see what happens here. I'm very, very scared of if Pokemon are going to have change types in gyms or not. So far, we haven't seen change types, but there was an Alolan Chantru, which was an ice type, and if we had gotten Bulbasaur, which is quote-unquote the best one to grab for beginning play, we would have been pretty screwed there with one Ice Beam. So hopefully the water type gym doesn't have something that's going to easily take out any of my Pokemon. I'm going to have to run through that gym with Pikachu mostly. But my Ralts might actually get enough levels to see the light of day right now at level 9. That's not bad. The problem with Ralts, can't really use Ralts until it's a higher level. Ralts is one of my favorite Pokemon, but you can't use it until it's at a higher level because it doesn't really have the power and oomph of some other baseline Pokemon. So like Charmander we could have used, but right now I'm kind of scared to almost send out Ralts because it doesn't really have the stats until it gets its evolutions to really mess with anything. So I don't really want to throw Ralts into the fray here. So I'll just keep her in the background. She'll get the EXP of every battle, and we'll move on from here. I noticed a lot of these trainers, by the way, have different sprites than what they usually have. Come on. Aww. Now I gotta run around him. They do have different sprites than what I'm used to, but most of the Pokemon, from what I've seen, have sprites that closely resemble their old sprites, besides this Charmeleon. This Charmeleon looks insane compared to other Charmeleons. But most Pokemon have sprites from, like, their respective games and stuff. Like, when you see a Nincada, it kind of looks like a Nincada from Emerald version, and all that good stuff. Here we are, beating this person, but wow, we're actually kind of low on HP, so I think we're going to send Pikachu into the front for this next battle, because Pikachu does have levels here, and we can definitely give her some screen time, or him. I actually don't know did I just assume my Pikachu's gender? I actually have no idea what it is, so give me 1 second, I'll correct myself. It's a he. He will be able to basically take all these guys out, hopefully. I don't see them being much of an issue. We'll see if we can maybe use Ralts later on. We might use Ralts through Mount Moon. But as of right now, I don't want to throw Ralts into the front of my party to get beat there. Wow. I forgot that Grubbin learned Mud Slap. Luckily, it's such a weak move that it literally did nothing to my Pikachu, which it was super effective against. But that kind of scared me. That scared me right there. I thought that was going to deal damage. Learn Double Team. Alright. So Double Team's basically the opposite of Smokescreen, but does the same thing. So instead of you doing it to the opponent, you do it to yourself, which is actually better than Smokescreen, because if you keep out the Pokemon, it will... Oh, why am I using Pikachu on a Charge Bug? I will never know. It works out because you can sort of finagle your way with it, I guess is like the best way to say it. Don't worry. We're going to make it. I want to use Ralts at some point, but I want Ralts to be like level 12 or 13 before I send it into the front lines here. I want it to have more levels than the Pokemon I'm fighting has, because putting her out on the same level is definitely scary for me, and I know why. So we're not going to fight that one down here. We're going to fight this one, and then we're going to fight the Jigglypuff trainer. Then we're going to get in front of Mount Moon, and I think I'm going to call this episode done. But if you guys are enjoying the episode, please leave a like. Please do subscribe, because I will be doing this whole series. And then after this series, I was thinking that we could either do Resolute version, or we could do the original Emerald version. I don't know. You guys can, of course, let me know in the comments which ones you guys want to see. I can, of course, go online and download almost any GBA Pokemon ROM hack out there and I also can play some of the DS ones. So don't worry, if you guys want to see something specific, please let it be known, because I can set it up for you guys. But after we beat this guy, I think we're going to move on. We're going to fight the last girl over here, and then we're going to call this episode done. But please, guys, let me know what you guys want to see, because I have no idea what you guys want to see. I know that I will be completing this series before I do move on to something else. But if you guys have something in specific in mind you guys want to see that you will come back to my channel to see, I will, of course, put that on priority. So we're going to fight this girl right here real quick. I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you. I just looked in your direction and hit the A button. In fact, how do you get people's attentions when you hit the A button? Do you touch them? Do you grab them? Do you just grab their shirt and like, hey, bud, help me. Help me. Huh? I never understood what happens when you hit the A button. Wow. I just lucked out there because I didn't notice my Pikachu only had 8 health. Pikachu almost died right there. But we made it through. Don't worry. Pikachu is out here to show he doesn't give any fucks about your attacks. So we're going to move on here, and we're also going to heal at this PC. And we're going to call this episode done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I've tried to make it as enjoyable as I could with just farming and all this. But next episode will be deep into Mount Moon when it begins, so you guys don't have to watch me go through Mount Moon. And that also I can fit the gym and probably Nugget Bridge all into one episode. So next episode, guys, expect to see a lot done. But I hope that you guys enjoyed and have a beautiful day.